Hello dear students and welcome to EduTap. So guys, I hope you know that IRDAI notification is just around the corner, and we are proactively taking necessary steps to prepare you, to help you in your journey for your preparation for IRDAI exam 2025. So guys, earlier I have provided you previous year questions for phase 1 for 2024 and 23 as well. Now I'm also providing you descriptive English questions and answers solution for your year 2023. So guys, in this series you will find all the previous year questions that were given to the exam to the students in the exam, and you will be able to understand what kind of questions you have to face in the phase 1 or in the phase 2 exam for your IRDI preparation. So don't forget to like the session, and if you want the PDF of this session, the link for our Telegram channel has been given in the description of the video. You will find all our PDFs for absolutely free on that channel. So go join it and streamline your preparation. And before we go any further guys, we have launched special courses for IRDI exams. Now the link is given in the description of the video as well, but let me show you a very simpler way of getting to know what courses we offer and what are the deliverables in those courses. So what you need to do guys, you just need to visit your browser and type edutap.in. So as you type edutap.in, you'll land on our homepage and you'll see all our courses available to you right on the home screen. You'll see IRDI courses here, and when you click on this, you'll be redirected to the IRDI courses. So this is RBI Grade A, Grade B plus IRDI Grade A full video course. Now this is a one-stop solution guys. You definitely would be targeting both these exams this year. So this is one course where you can prepare for RBI and IRDI. Now this is for RBI, IRDI and NABARD. This NABARD is also expected at the end of this year. Then this is RBI Grade A, IRDI Grade A full phase 1 plus phase 2. So this was just for phase 1. This is phase 1 plus phase 2, both the courses, and this is RBI, IRDI, NABARD Grade A complete course for phase 2. So guys, you can choose accordingly, and we are offering flat 74% discount on these courses. The coupon code is OCT74. So use this coupon code OCT74 and you will be able to avail 74% discount on these courses. So come join us, streamline your preparation and make your journey constructive and fruitful for yourself. Alright guys, so let's begin. Now, generally it has been observed that descriptive English is the most neglected paper while preparing for IRDI phase 2 exam. People take it for granted. They do not start their preparation on time, and at the end they realize that if we had prepared for English, we would have made the final selection list. So guys, please understand descriptive English section, which comprises of 5 questions: essay, Pressy, reading comprehension, letter writing and statement expansion. Now this paper has equal weightage as to that of the other 2 sections in the phase 2 exam. So you need to understand that the better you perform in this section, the better your written score will be, which in turn will increase your overall score when interview score will be added for your final selection. So English is a paper which we call a game changer in selection in these exams guys. You prepare well, you score well, and you'll see finally your overall score, even if your interview didn't go very well, you'll still be able to make it to the final list because of your descriptive English score. So this is an advantage that you have. So this is something that we call having an ace up your sleeve. So this is your trump card. Use it to score high and finalize your selection in such regulatory body exams. Let's delve further guys. What is the syllabus of descriptive English paper in IRDI? Now a descriptive English is worth 100 marks. So this is 100 marks, and the breakup is essay is worth 30 marks and the word limit given is 300 words. Now second is Pressy. Pressy is worth 15 marks and the word limit is 120 words. Third is comprehension. Comprehension is worth 20 marks. Now you'll have 5 questions based on comprehension. Then you have your letter, which is again worth 20 marks. You'll have to write your letter in 120 words. You'll have a choice between 2 and you're supposed to write on one of them. And then last is you'll be given a statement, and you will be required to expand that statement in 100 words, which is worth again 15 marks. So 30 plus 15 45, 45 plus 20 65 plus 20 85 plus 15 is 100 marks. So the weightage for descriptive English is overall 100 marks, and this is what makes it a crucial component in your selection in your final final list. All right, guys, let's look at the questions here. So, in essay, you are given four topics, and you are supposed to write, see, the word limit mentioned there is 500 words. But, guys, please understand, you only have 1 hour. So, you will only have 60 minutes to complete all these five questions. So, I hope you understand how critical it gets. So, even if you write around 300 to 350 words in essay, that should do. But the word limit they mention in your exam is 500 words. Okay, and again this is worth 30 marks, so please understand. So this is the biggest chunk of the paper. So the four topics that were given to the students in 2023 were: number one, insurance penetration. Now what we could have written in insurance penetration: now insurance penetration, defined as the ratio of insurance premiums to a country's GDP, serves as a critical indicator of the insurance sector's development within an economy. In India, this metric has seen notable changes over the years, reflecting the evolving landscape of the insurance industry. Now, despite the growth, insurance penetration in India remains relatively low compared to global standards, presenting both challenges and opportunities. So this is the background of insurance penetration in India. So then we say that insurance sector has undergone significant transformation since liberalization in 2000s. Then the regulatory body IRDAI played a pivotal role in shaping this industry by setting guidelines, ensuring fair practices and fostering a competitive environment. As per the recent data, the insurance penetration stands around 4.2%, with life insurance contributing around approximately 3.2% and non-life insurance is 1%. With this indicates is growth from early 2000, the penetration was below 2% and it still lags behind the global average of around 7%. So we still have a lot to do. Now what can be done further? Awareness and literacy. Now this can further push insurance into the country. Economic constraints, we should consider what the economic constraints are and then create customized products for people. Distribution challenges, outreach program, then product mismatch, and then the Indian government and the IRDAI has implemented several initiatives to enhance insurance penetration. The Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, PMFBY of crop insurance, the Pradhan Mantri Jivan Jyoti Bima Yojana for life insurance, and many such insurance schemes have been launched by this government over the years. And then at the end, the push towards digitalization of digital India has facilitated fintech companies. Despite the challenges, Indian insurance market presents significant growth opportunities. Now, micro insurance again can be discussed here. Further collaborations between traditional insurers and insurance tech startups to foster innovation, leading to more personalized and accessible products. And insurance penetration in India has seen steady growth since sector's liberalization, yet it remains below the global average. Addressing challenges such as low awareness, economic constraints, distribution hurdles, and product mismatches is essential to unlocking the full potential of the market. With concerted efforts from government, regulatory bodies, industry players, coupled with technological advancements, India's insurance sector is poised for significant expansion, promising greater financial security for its vast population. So that's what it is. So this is what you could have written in your insurance penetration. Second topic was climate change and adaptation, right? This was based on your general awareness based topics. So you could have written climate change, characterized by long-term alterations in temperature, precipitation, and increased frequency of extreme weather events, pose one of the most significant challenges to humanity in the 21st century. The increase in GHG gases, the atmosphere, and then deforestation, fossil fuels, industrial processes, all this lead to climate change, and its impact is highly denigrating towards the especially developing countries. The climate change affects natural and human systems globally. Rising temperatures lead to polar ice caps, melting of polar ice caps, rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities. Then it also leads to severe droughts impacting water resources, floods, agriculture, food security, extreme weather events such as hurricane, heat waves, wildfires, El Nino. Right, these are all impacts of climate change. Then biodiversity is also at risk because of climate change. Species have to move to new places, or they are extinct because of climate change. Then mitigating efforts to reduce GHG gases are essential, and to address this, government and stakeholders need to play a crucial role here. So adaptation strategies include infrastructure resilience, agriculture adaptation, water resource management. So all this could have been discussed, under adaptation plan and mitigation, water resource management, ecosystem based adaptation, that could have been discussed. Then urban planning, that should be discussed. Public health initiatives, community engagement, so that everyone participates, so that could have been mentioned. And according to Paris Agreement, all the adaptation and for global cooperation, green climate fund providing, then all these, you know, meetings that take place every year regarding climate change. So COP29, COP28, so that should have been mentioned. And then climate change presents a complex and multifaceted challenge, but through proactive approaches and strategies, which it can be dealt and it can be mitigated and it can be controlled. So that should have been, a good essay on your climate change. Third topic was, guys, women empowerment. Now this is a topic based on economic and social issues, ESI. So women empowerment represents a pivotal journey towards gender equality and social justice. Despite significant progresses over the years, the quest for empowerment continues to face numerous challenges. Empowering women entails providing them with education, opportunities, and resources necessary to make autonomous choices and fully participate in economic, social, and political spheres. Then we go to the background. Historically, there have been social evils. It has been patriarchal, deep-rooted gender bias, and norm restricting women's roles. Since then, there have been substantial strides towards women empowerment. Legislation such as Hindu Succession Act, Prohibition of Child Marriage Act. Then the government implemented various schemes and initiatives such as Beti Padhao Beti Bachao Abhiyan, right, and Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana to make them self-reliant. So that can be mentioned. So education is the cornerstone of empowerment, and over the decades, India has seen significant increase in female literacy rates from 8.9 to 70% in the recent years, which is a huge jump. Now, economic empowerment through employment and entrepreneurship is another critical area. Initiatives like Mudra scheme and other schemes help women participation in the economic growth. Political participation is also vital to bring them to the forefront. Then legislative and policy advancements, deeply ingrained social and cultural norms continue to impede. There are some challenges as well, right? Gender-based violence, domestic violence, sexual harassment, trafficking, these are all problems. Furthermore, traditional gender roles and expectations often limit women's freedom and opportunities. Now, empowering women in India requires multifaceted approach addressing both systemic and societal barriers. So there should be awareness, there should be programs, education and skill development, entrepreneurship, ensuring girls and women have quality education, legal frameworks must be standard, community-based initiatives and grassroots movements must play a crucial role in this transformation. And at the end, the women empowerment is a complex but achievable goal. Through sustained efforts, like in the past, women participation, economic and political representation, social reforms, India can pave way for more equitable and just society. Empowering women not only contribute to their own well-being, but also it drives broader social and economic progress benefiting the entire nation. So that was about women empowerment. And fourth topic was very generic topic, static topic, freedom of press, right? So freedom, I mean, press media is called the fourth pillar of democracy, right? So freedom of press is a cornerstone of democratic society, serving as a vital check on government power and a means of ensuring informed citizenry. In India, this principle holds particular significance given the country's diverse and vibrant democratic framework. However, landscape of press freedom in India is complex, characterized by a mix of robust journalistic traditions and significant challenges. The concept of press freedom in India dates back to colonial period, where old newspapers were printed like Kesari, the Hindu, and they galvanized the public opinion. Post-independence, Indian constitution enshrined freedom of speech and expression under Article 19(1)(a), explicitly encompassing the freedom of press. While the constitution guarantees freedom of speech and expression, it also allows for a reasonable restrictions in the interest of sovereignty and integrity of India. India boasts a diverse and dynamic media landscape with thousands of newspapers and numerous television channels in multiple languages. However, the press of India operates under considerable pressure from various quarters, including political, corporate, and sometimes even non-state actors as well. So political pressure and censorship should be dealt with. Corporate influence should not be there. Then threats of violence and against journalists should be curbed. In the recent years, the advent of digital media and social media has transformed the media landscape. That's true. While digital platforms provide new avenues for free expression and investigative journalism, they also represent challenges like misinformation and cyber harassment, fake news, fake peddling, and all that. So the Indian judiciary has often played a crucial role in upholding press freedom. Landmark judgments such as Indian Express newspaper versus the Union of India case have reinforced the importance of independent press. However, judiciary's role is also subject to scrutiny. It is also, as inconsistent decisions can sometimes create ambiguity regarding the extent of press freedom. Freedom of press in India is a dynamic and multifaceted issue. While the constitutional framework provides for a free press, practical challenges such as political, corporate, and threats to journalists persist. Ensuring true press freedom requires a concerted effort from all stakeholders. So we always end on a positive note, giving a way forward. So these were the 4 topics, guys. Political press freedom, women empowerment, insurance penetration, and climate change and adaptation. So we can plan accordingly for this year as well and see what topics can be asked for this year that are in line with such choices that were given to you in the past. Next, guys, second question was Pressy writing. Pressy writing was basically based on bank assurance. So this is a new term where insurance facilities and services are provided by banks itself. So that is what the passage was all about. You can read the passage, guys. It is given in on our website as well, and you can even download the PDF from our Telegram channel. The link is given in the description of the video. So this was bank assurance, and the solution, the Pressy could be like this: the benefits of bank assurance. That could be the title. Now, bank assurance, a strategic partnership between banks and insurance companies, benefits both parties and customers by leveraging banks' extensive customer base and data insights. This collaboration allows banks to tailor insurance products to customer needs, enhancing satisfaction and sales. Customers enjoy comprehensive financial solutions and trust the credibility of bank-associated insurance products. Effective customer relationship management systems enable banks to offer personalized financial advice, improving customers' financial security. Bank assurance combines data analysis, risk management, and technology, creating diverse financial solutions and showcasing the integration of financial and insurance as a powerful force in the industry. So this is the the solution for the passage that was given to you. Third was, guys, reading comprehension, worth 20 marks. So this passage was about FDI and what crucial role FDI plays in a country, especially in India. Right, the triad Europe, America, and Southeast Asia. Living FDI continues to circulate between 3 major blocks: Europe, Americas, and South Asia's. Right, so FDI inflows is considered as a crucial presupposition of economic development. For instance, it has been presented as a Marshall Plan for Eastern Europe. So this was a short passage. You can read it, and there were questions like discuss the relevance of FDI to an organization as cited in the passage. So because it facilitates the establishment of a long-term relationship with the host country, allowing sustained control and influence over the economic entity invested in. Then second question, discuss the role of FDI in economic globalization. Third question is discuss the relevance of FDI to an organization as cited in the passage. Discussed the role of FDI in economic global. I think you can read the passage, guys, and you can find out the questions and answers here. Then fourth question was letter writing. It was 120 words. Usually, I mean, 2024 it was 120 words, in 23 it was 150 words. So one topic was write a letter to the bank manager to provide more loans to local traders since they depend on local lenders with high interest rate for their day-to-day business. So you start with sender's address, date, then receiver's address to the bank manager, Punjab National Bank, subject to provide more loans to local traders. Then this should be the body. This letter has been written to bring to your attention that due to less loan disbursement to local traders by your bank, they are highly dependent on local lenders to meet the expenses related to their day-to-day business activities. These local lenders in turn exploit the traders by charging higher rates of interest and as compared to the banks. Lack of availability of loan facilities by the banks, the village or local lenders continue to be an indispensable source of credit to the traders. There is so much corruption and so many cases of traders being asked to repay loans that they have never taken or to repay much more interest. So this is my utmost request to grant more loans to local traders to save them from such exploitation and make their life easier for their businesses. Thanking you, yours sincerely, Bhavya Gandhi. And the other choice for a letter was there were 2 topics given. You had to choose one out of them. Second was write a letter in 150 words to district administration to conduct classes in rural villages for digital payment. So you start with again sender's address, date, then receiver's address, the officer, district administration, Nagaur, conducting classes in rural villages for digital payment. Then this should be the body. As a local resident of London, this letter has been written to express concerns to conduct classes in the area including rural villages for the digital payment to create awareness about digital payments among people and make them aware about the advantages of digital payments to convert India into a less cash society. As the government is targeting to promote digital payments and support development of low cost and easy to use digital payment solutions for all sections of the society, you may spread awareness about digital payments by organizing different programs, camps, rallies, gram sabhas, digi melas, garib kalyan melas, nukkad natak, bike rallies, digital marathons, etc. Classes about using digital solutions like smartphone based transactions and use of credit debit card at POS solutions are the most required ones for the village people. Some people still don't have access to banks. To overcome these challenges, more awareness campaigns and training camps should be arranged in rural areas to educate people about the benefits of having bank accounts and doing digital payments. So I request you to take necessary steps and help them to live a better life by contributing to India becoming a cashless society. Yours faithfully, and your name. So these were the letters that were given. And then fifth question was statement expansion. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. So this was the statement given and you had to expand it into 100 words. So this could be an explanation for this. A person who never made a mistake has likely never ventured outside their comfort zone or attempted anything innovative. Mistakes are an inevitable part of the learning process and are crucial for personal and professional growth. By avoiding risks and the possibility of failure, one misses out on opportunities to discover new skills, ideas, and perspectives. Trying new things involves a willingness to face challenges and learn from errors. Therefore, making mistakes is a sign of effort and exploration, essential for development and success. Embracing mistakes fosters resilience and opens the door to future achievements. So this was about basically trying out new things and making mistakes and then learning from them. So this is what the expansion meant. So you have to do all this in 1 hour. So what it requires, guys, so that is the question now. What are the key target areas that you should be focusing upon? In your descriptive English part, the first primary necessity is your answer should be grammatically correct, because every grammatical mistake will cost you marks. So focus on grammatical accuracy. Then error-free articulation. There should not be any spelling mistake, punctuation error, typo, or any such any such error for that matter. Good use of good vocabulary and backup thesis. You should be up to date with your facts and data. You should have enough content to present in your answers, and you should use good vocabulary to present your answers. And then drafting skills. What is the structure of an essay, how to frame a letter, how to create a précis. So all that should be understood and carefully read and practiced. So guys, we have provided you all classes for all these all these questions in your course. So if you want to join these classes, I already told you we have launched special courses for IRDAI exams. You can join in those courses, you can enroll yourself in those courses. The links are given in the description of the video and you can start your preparation from there on. Guys, again, let me just show you how to go about doing this. So you can the link is also given in the description, but you can just visit our website by typing edutab.co.in on our browser. So just type edutab.in and press enter and you'll land on our homepage. You scroll down, you'll see all our tabs for all our courses. Here you will see IRDAI courses. So click on this and scroll down, you will see all our IRDAI courses for this. So if you click on single, now this is IRDAI Gold course for phase 1 plus phase 2. Now we are offering flat 74% discount on this and the coupon code is OCT74. Now what do we provide in these courses? Live classes which will be conducted before the exam, revision classes, chapter wise test, sectional test, full length test, solved PYQs and weekly mentor test. And then this is only silver course for only phase 2, wherein you'll have your live classes for phase 2, you'll have your concept classes, chapter wise test, full length test, solved PYQs and weekly mentor talk. So you can choose which course you want to enroll into. Gold courses phase 1 plus phase 2, silver courses only for phase 2. So you'll not have quants, reasoning, English, and you'll not have concept classes in this. So the coupon code is OCT74, guys. And don't just go on, don't just say trust what I say. Scroll down and you'll see demo classes here, guys. So go watch these demo classes and see what the quality we provide you in the content we deliver, and you'll be in a better position to make your decision. So that was your previous year paper for for your IRDI descriptive English for the year 2023. Now, we still have any doubt, queries, guys, please call us on this number during the office hours, which is 814-620-7241, or you can also drop us an email at hello@edutap.co.in. So we'll keep on coming up with more such sessions. So don't forget to like the session and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first time. Thank you all once again. Keep on working hard, keep on giving your best, and I'm sure you will come out with flying colors. So thank you again, guys, and happy learning to all of you.